Let me ask you a question. Have you noticed that a lot of weird things have been happening lately? And no, I'm not talking about the obvious. I'm talking about the things in your day-to-day life. First and foremost, we have gotten extra clumsy around here. I'm talking we're stubbing our toes on everything and we're knocking down anything in our path. Just in the last 30 minutes, a Gatorade bottle, the pasta, and a shampoo. And yes, even the bald have a shampoo bottle in their household. Don't let me explain the science behind that. It just is what it is. We're getting excited to go to the grocery store. It almost becomes the social event of the week. The elderly are embracing technology. In the last 2 weeks, so many FaceTime calls from my dad. 3 months ago, didn't even want to own a cell phone. And the kids are teaching me a lesson too. Because no matter how hard you try to clean the house, they're zipping it back right to that disastrous condition in 30 minutes. So why are you overexerting yourself? And I have noticed that the new trend of eating healthy and working out was completely wrong. Because these things called sweatpants that I'm wearing every day have an elastic band and they stretch as I grow, and I underutilized them throughout the years. I did not realize how many experts I knew. I'm absolutely fortunate. First, I have the experts in pet care. They're telling me how to take care of a tiger and what should be done with them. And that's only to be surpassed by the medical experts on my social media feed, those who are specifically trained in pandemic issues. What about the hustle and bustle theory? Completely debunked. What do you want to do? Get up early, get things done, have a sense of accomplishment? Completely wrong. We're talking about the new wave. Sleeping in, taking naps, and laying on the couch thinking about what can possibly be done. That is the true route to happiness. Love it when people call you and the first question they have is, what are you up to? I'm doing the same thing you're doing. Nothing. We are now experts in our own households. We can locate every single spider web, know where all the cracks and sounds are coming from, and hear everyone when they're using the toilet. Being a teacher at home, completely ridiculous. What, they want us to pretend to have interest in our kids' education and then we have to actually know something about the subjects that we're teaching? That's not for me and it shouldn't be for you. There's a couple new games for adults out there. One is letting the bills add up in the mailbox and thinking about them later. Keeping your eye open for people who are not social distancing so we can rat them out. Brag about how cheap it was to fill up your car but have nowhere to go. Pretend the window of your house was the big screen you've always wanted and watch the tumbleweed go by in 4K definition. Watch church services online and realize they're even more boring now. Went to order a sandwich the other day and asked them what they were doing differently, and they said we are now wiping down the counters every hour. You know the counters where they place your food on before you eat it, put it in your mouth? They're just now starting to wipe them down. You panic when the personal liquor supply is almost depleted. Okay, let's be real. That's not new. But here is what's new. Drinking at 7:52 a.m. on a Wednesday just to feel good and numb yourself. I swear to God, it's new for me. I promise. Promise it's new.